And I have some compulsive thoughts I want to tell you about. Or actually, I don't want to tell you, but I can't stop doing it. Some of you might recognize this. It's quite common to have things like this. For example, with me, if I'm walking across a bridge over a river, I always keep my hand really tight in my pocket, saying to myself, Henrik, whatever you do, don't throw your keys in the water. Because that can happen when you least expect it. You're there on the bridge going, no, no, yes, it would seem funny, but don't do it. And all of a sudden you just to get it done, because you're worrying so much that you're going to do it, so then you just have to throw your keys so you can stop thinking about it. And what's even worse, that's when you're at home in your bathroom and you're cleaning out the pipe under the sink. This is a bit disgusting. You're sitting with this stinking mush in your hand, thinking, I hope I won't put this in my mouth. Because you never know, you might think, no. Why would I do that? Think about something else. Well, another thing, when I go to a party, I have to do this thing. I have to lock myself inside the bathroom at this party and take off all my clothes and stand right by the door and unlock it. And then I let it stay unlocked for 2 minutes, standing there. Please don't open the door. Please don't open the door. Do you recognize that? Or has anyone been to a party and recognized me? Or do you recognize this? If you're walking along the road and then you see a couple of policemen, do you feel tempted to turn around and run just to see what they'll do? Because I can tell you that's not very clever. I did that and they started chasing me, and they chased me for several blocks and up on this bridge where they saw me throw something in the water. Which really wasn't clever. They caught up with me, they wanted to know what I threw in the water, and of course it was my keys. But that felt silly, so I said it was drugs. So they wanted to know what kind of drugs, so I said I don't know what it's called, I make it myself. So they said I had to come with them. I said, no, there's no need, I have more drugs at home. So they said I really had to come with them, so I thought I have to get rid of them. So I just did like this. It's a magic trick. When I do that, time is pulled back a few minutes. So it's like nothing happened. It's very useful in many situations. Sometimes when I'm out in the street, I get this scary feeling that I'm following someone. But I don't know. And I don't like that feeling, so I try to focus on someone who I know I'm not following. And then he gets paranoid. Or, you know, when you walk along the sidewalk and you meet someone, you know that moment when you don't know which side to pass each other. Do you like that moment? Because I love that. I try to make the most of it and do that. Try to exaggerate it, because then the other person will also get nervous. And then you shout, for God's sake, make up your mind! And then you throw this jigsaw puzzle at them. Put this together! And then while they are putting the jigsaw puzzle together, you pass them without them knowing which side you passed them. And then you say, I passed you on the left, but they don't know if it's your left or their left, so you win that one. They will be awake all night. Sometimes when I'm in a bad mood, I need to cheer myself up. I sit down on my foot for 20 minutes, so it falls asleep. And then I dress up as a bear. I have this bear costume. So after a while the foot wakes up to a shock. You have to catch it exactly when it wakes up. And I always do it to the same foot just to create some tension between my feet. So it goes, why does he never do that to you? Well, as a child, I was a bit strange. We've all been there. But I wasn't alone. I had lots of imaginary friends. And what I mean by imaginary friends is they were real people, but they weren't my friends. So it was a bit sad, I guess. Yeah, I know it's sad. But I do have friends today. I have some, especially one very good friend. We can talk about everything, but I have to pay him a bit. He's a psychotherapist. He gave me a strange advice, very strange. He told me that if you have a conflict with a person and you're afraid to confront this person, then you can just pretend this person is sitting in an empty chair. Like this here, I pretend this person is sitting here and then I act out this conflict just to clear my own mind free of it. And now I've tried that and I have a serious conflict with one of my chairs. And it's such a shame because we used to be good friends and now we don't speak at all. It's just an embarrassed silence at home and I have nowhere to sit. Because the sofa has taken the chair's side. They never spoke before. Now they're awake all night talking about what a cunt I am. Now they're awake all night talking about what a cunt I am. It's a hard life. Someone's got to do it.